Hey guys, welcome back once again for another video. So today we are going to discuss about one electronic feature present with the 2019 Kawasaki Ninja Zx10r. So that feature in short is called kebc, the abbreviation of which refers to Kawasaki engine braking control. So before getting into the video, let us see what is engine braking. So engine braking is defined as the slowing down of a vehicle having an internal combustion engine using the retarding forces from the internal combustion engine rather than using external aids such as brakes. So in any vehicle with an internal combustion engine, there are some retarding forces in the engine due to the friction and other factors. So you can see whenever you let go of the throttle, or in case of car, you lift your foot from the accelerator pedal, the vehicle starts to slow down. That is due to the friction and other retarding forces created in the engine. This phenomenon of engine braking is present in all internal combustion engine vehicles. So engine braking has its fair share of advantages and disadvantages. The major advantages being engine braking can be very useful while climbing down steep slopes with your motorcycle or with your car, because using the brake will extremely hit the brake pad and will reduce the efficiency of the brakes while climbing down a slope. So instead of using the brake, you can use the engine braking by downshifting the vehicle, and you can sufficiently slow down the vehicle. At the same time, using engine braking by downshifting can cause some wear in your clutch plate, and also is not so good for your gearbox. So now let us see what engine braking has to do with this Zx10r. So the Zx10r, if not for the H2, is the most high performance motorcycle from Kawasaki, and this is one of the most powerful production superbikes in the world. So for a motorcycle like the Zx10r, which is more oriented towards performance, engine braking can be sometimes detrimental to the performance of the motorcycle. That is, for example, if you are riding on a track, or if you are on a street race or anything, the engine braking can sometimes reduce the performance of the vehicle. So to get the maximum performance from the engine of this motorcycle, Kawasaki has given a electronic aid in this motorcycle to switch off the engine braking. That is, once you switch off the engine braking in this motorcycle, the retarding forces created due to the engine braking won't interfere with the performance of your motorcycle, and the motorcycle will put out the maximum performance. So now I will show you how to change the kebc in the motorcycle using the electronic controls, and today we will have a ride and check how the engine braking is affecting the performance of this motorcycle. So right now we are switching on the ignition, and if you look here clearly, you could see kebc, Kawasaki engine braking control. Now as you see, the engine braking kebc is in off. So you may think that right now the engine braking is off and the motorcycle is having the maximum performance, but here is the twist. Kawasaki has kept a twist for you here. So if the kebc is in off position, the normal engine braking is there, and only if you change it to on, the engine braking is reduced and the engine braking won't interfere in your performance, as per my Kawasaki Ninja Zx10r owner's manual, and that is what the Kawasaki India website also says. So now how to change the electronic settings? So for adjusting, the usual thing, that is you have to, in your left hand side handlebar, you have this selector button. You have to long press the selector button, and then the odometer reading and your other readings will disappear, and then you have to press the down arrow. So once you press the down arrow, all options come on, and when kebc is displayed, you have to single press this selector button, and then the kebc icon will start to blink. Then once again you have to press the up arrow, and the kebc will come to low. There are only two options. You can reduce the effect of the engine braking and keep it in low, or you have to keep it in off and have maximum engine braking. Now what you have to do is you have to long press this selector button, and you have to single press the selector button, and then the blinking will stop, and then you have to long press the selector button, and all other things which are displayed on your dashboard will come on, and now you don't have any engine braking in your Zx10r. Now what I am going to do is I am going to take my motorcycle out for a ride and check is there any visible difference with the engine braking control on and off. So we are back on road, and now the engine braking is in light, that is very low, and the power mode is in medium, the traction control is at level 3. I am not going to change any other electronic controls. So what I am going to do is I am going to see how much time it takes for the motorcycle to decelerate from 100 kilometers per hour to say 50 kilometers per hour at gear 4. I think at gear 6 100 kilometers per hour will be very low speed for the Zx10r. So it is at 100 now. I am going to let go of the throttle now. Now what I am going to do is I am going to keep the engine braking in on and see how much time the motorcycle takes to do the same. So now once again we are at 100 km per hour, and the engine braking is on, and let's see. So guys, as per our test, the difference the engine braking makes is very minute. Maybe just because I tested it at very slow speeds, maybe at very high speeds where the torque of the motorcycle is very high, the difference may be pretty good. So as of now, I tested the deceleration rate of the motorcycle from 100 to 60 kilometers per hour, and the time difference it took for the motorcycle to decelerate is quite very small. The difference is very small when the engine braking is there and when the effect of the engine braking is reduced. So to understand the effects of kebc in the Zx10r, it is better to do the same test at quite some high speeds somewhere in the national highway where I could achieve pretty good speeds. So till then, it is goodbye from me. So that's it for today guys. Thanks for watching. See you all once again in another video.